Hey guys, I'm June Jefferson and I want to talk about MCM. Welcome back to another episode, guys. Thank you for watching. Glad to have you back. Today's episode is about MCM and hip-hop artists. If you notice the thumbnail for this video, I don't know how many of you guys really looked at it, but I want to highlight it. It's the Source magazine issue, and the issue is from December 2002. I've had it in my collection for quite some time. The real hip-hop older fans are going to know what the Source magazine stood for back in the day when getting 5 mics, 4 mics, 3 mics meant something. But I thought it was a good issue for my thumbnail shoot because it has one of my favorite artists, Fabulous, on the cover. And this issue also featured LL Cool J and Big Daddy Kane, who are just two of the artists that are no strangers to being MCM fans as well. So, yeah. I'm going to kick this off with Big Daddy Kane because he is mentioned, and I did feature his photo for this episode. I don't know that much about Big Daddy Kane. He came on, he's been a rapper before I became a fan of hip-hop. I do know that one of his biggest albums was Smooth Operator. And I'm going to leave it at that because I'm not going to be up here trying to talk about stuff that I don't really know about. So he was in this magazine and he is a hip hop legend. I do know that. So just want to get that out of the way. Next, I want to go ahead and kick off my list. This isn't in any chronological order or even an order of mine as most favorite to least favorite or anything like that. It's just in no particular order. I'm going to go into LL Cool J though. LL Cool J's been wearing MCM since pretty much kind of the beginning of his rap career when he really started blowing up, and he still wears it to this day. So he likes MCM like we like MCM. You know, I subscribe to that whole great minds think alike thing. So yeah, LL Cool J. Some of my favorite LL Cool J tracks are Mama Said Knock You Out, of course. I also like Pink Cookies in Plastic Bags Getting Crushed by Buildings. Open to your interpretation. And I also, of course, like Hey Lover. Classic track. Never get tired of listening to that one. That was with Boyz II Men. Next we have The Dream. His favorite song of mine is Falsetto. Another classic. Can never get tired of that song. But yeah, he likes MCM too. Next we have Chris Brown. Gigantic catalog. I'm just going to pick 3 of my favorite songs off the top of my head. Probably Run It, Loyal, and New Flame. New Flame is a song he did with Usher and Rick Ross. So I'm just going to make Rick Ross next on my list. Rick Ross must really freaking love MCM because he has not 1, not 2, but 3 MCM jackets. So yeah, give it up to Rick Ross. Port of Miami 1. He just recently, I think just last week, I want to say, came out with Port of Miami 2. And Hustlin', classic track. When that beat comes on, you better feel like getting off your ass and doing something with your life. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, Rick Ross. Next, we're gonna go into Lil' Kim. I've loved Lil' Kim since the beginning. Like I said, I've listened to hip hop since I was 15. She came on the scene. Definitely female MC pioneer. Definitely doesn't get the respect that I feel she's deserved. But anyways, some of her favorite tracks of mine would be Money, Power, and Respect with the Lox, as well as her feature on Mobb Deep's Quiet Storm. Rest in peace to Prodigy. Yeah, she goes crazy on that feature. Love it. Also love her song, The Jump Off. Magic Stick with 50 Cent. I could go on and on. I really like Lil' Kim, and she's still doing it. I don't know if you guys have seen her show on VH1 right now, Girls Cruise. It's a really cute show. I like it. Very entertaining. But yeah, Lil' Kim is definitely seems like a sweetheart. Next we have Mary J. Blige. Love her. I love her so much that I don't just have favorite Mary J. Blige tracks or songs. I have whole favorite Mary J. Blige albums. I'm sure you guys do too, just because she's that phenomenal of a singer. She's probably touched every person on this planet. Her music is wonderful. My favorite Mary J. Blige albums would have to be My Life, Love and Life, and The Breakthrough. So I want to know who you got, like which Mary J. Blige albums are your favorite. Leave it in the comments below. Next we have E40, yeah, godfather of the hyphy movement, been in the game since early mid-90s, founded Sick With It Records. I started listening to him when he had founded The Click, that group. He's still at it. If you don't listen to his music, go drink his wine or one of his other alcohol lines. I don't drink, but I know his wine, I think, is called Earl Stevens, appropriately. So go check it out. E40. Next, let's see, I'm going to Young Jeezy out of ATL. Gotta give the South love. They definitely making their mark in the hip-hop world. The South is running it, in my opinion. Yeah, Young Jeezy, Snowman. Yeah. Who we gonna go into next? Beyonce. All hail the queen, Beyonce. Again, living legend and icon. Her catalog is so big, I can't even go into it. I don't know, maybe off the top of my head. Halo, Irreplaceable. She did Coachella last year, aka Baychella. Married to Jay-Z. They did The Carters with that album they had last year. I can't remember it. Bathing Ape. I can't remember. She wore this iconic bustier outfit in the video. Amazing. I'm going to put it in the title lines down below because I can't remember it off the top of my head and I don't want to misquote it. But Beyonce, give it up for her. Living legend. Let's see. I think I want to end this with someone super current. So Meg Thee Stallion, she was seen wearing this on her recent Jimmy Kimmel performance. Misa Hilton, greatest stylist ever, put it together for her. She was in it. Super dope. If you don't know who Meg Thee Stallion is, I don't know, you're just totally detached from pop culture, I guess, or maybe you're living in a cave, or I don't know, you're just one of those people that don't know, but she is definitely all the rage right now. And then most super recently, Tiana Taylor and Christian Combs joined together to remix, redo, reinvent the 90s classic Tell Me What You Want by Mace. Tiana flipped it, reinvented it to How You Want It. Super cute video. I love Christian Combs as well. You got to check out his album, Sincerely. It's definitely a good listen. I love how MCM and hip hop are like this. It's just a really beautiful, wonderful partnership. If you didn't know about this backpack that MCM has called the Whiz Pack, it's like a throwback homage, remix, reinvention of the Ghetto Blaster that people used to carry back in the 80s, early 90s, because hip hop and rap was just so great. You just wanted to hear it everywhere you went, so you blasted it. Now you can do that from your MCM backpack if you have one. I really want one. I think it'd be super dope to have. Who'd they have on it? Oh, Sway Lee is who they chose to campaign that. That came out in autumn-winter last year, autumn-winter 18. Sway Lee is one half of Ray Shremmerd, No Flex Zone. Yeah, all that. Love it, love it, love it. So hopefully you were at the very least entertained by this video, or you picked up some stuff and little bits of knowledge that you didn't know. Hopefully all of those things. Hope you have a good week ahead. Till next time, you guys, stay stunning. And in the words of LL Cool J, Audi 5000 G.